Okay, let me show you how to calibrate the remote with the machine, right? So let's say this machine go all the way up to 400 amps. So first, you're gonna set the remote to max out to 400 amp first. So you turn it on. Before you turn this one on, the left button right here, the dial 5 button, you're gonna press and hold and turn on, right? My hand's still holding it. So it say F1, you release it, right? So this is the minimum setting. So you're not gonna set it at 0 because the machine go down all the way down to 20 only. And the Lincoln go all the way down to like 32, 30. So I'm set the minimum right here on the remote at 35. That's why it's gonna work with both Miller and Lincoln. So 35, when it's playing this mean, it's still in the setting process. So you're gonna set it at 35. 35. Press again, press and release. One more time, F2. So now this is where you want to set your max. So this machine go up to 400. I'm gonna set it 400. If you work on the machine that go up only to 300, 250, that time when you're gonna do again this process, you're gonna set it to 300 or 250, whatever it is. But this machine go up to 400. You're gonna do 400. So this step you only do once, unless, like I said, if you use the remote on the machine only go up to 250 or 300. That's when you're gonna reset the max value right here to 250, 300, right? So now you set the max to 400, 400, and press again. That's it, you're done. Now the remote go down all the way to 35 and all the way max to 400. This for the remote. And like I said, you only do once. Okay, now we're gonna calibrate the remote with the machine. So what I'm gonna do is turn on the machine right now. So this machine go up to 400. I'm gonna set it at 400, right? Turn on the remote. Now you're gonna plug this one in. Okay. Now you're gonna calibrate it. Turn this one off. You hold and press, right? Hold it. Turn it on. C1 is calibration 1. That's where you're gonna set your minimum. I'm still holding it. As soon as you release it, it's gonna blink. That means you're in the calibration mode. Now, you're not worried about this number. All you worry about is this number right here, right? So you're in the calibration, minimum calibration. Don't worry about this number. You're gonna move the knob up, move it up, until you see this number moving, right? As long as you see it's moving, you're gonna back it down to 35. What is your minimum set before? 35. Slowly. Make sure you got it at right at 35. Right? Now your minimum is good. You press and release it. C2. C2. At 400. This is when you're gonna set your max. So at this point, you're gonna move it down. Move the knob down. Until you see this number moving. As soon as you see it's moving, right? You're gonna move it back up to 400, slowly. 400. Right now you got 400. Press one more time. That's it. It's not blinking no more, it means you're done. 35, 35. Now is our match. Okay,